Aries, my boss babies, welcome to the Everything is Energy channel. I am Faith. I am an intuitive tarot card reader, life coach / spiritual coach, and advisors. My boss babies, my empress of the tarot. We're in my favorite segment of the channel, and that is when we check our mirror. When we look in the mirror, checking the shadows, right? This is a dark mirrors, a dark shadows reading. We're going to look inside, deep down inside, see what we need to work on the most. We're pulling one card from the dark mirrors oracle deck, and that's what we're going to focus on, that energy, as well as go into the tarot as well as the psychic tarot oracle deck. See what energy we pull. For those who need more explanation on the dark mirrors and dark shadows read, that is when we have things buried in us that may have taken place in our past, right? Regression, childhood, whatever it may be, and we bury those things. It's a natural defense mechanism where we bury the hurt, the pain. Sometimes we don't even remember it even happened, right? So what we're doing is trying to bring some of these things out because they truly are affecting our present and our past. It's affecting our ability to heal, right? These are the things we need to do in order to heal. So let's go in, let's dive inside, and let's look at these things. Let's get it. We're going to make this fast, simple, and sweet. Guys, this is a blackout, dark mirrors, dark shadows read. Talk to me, team, for my lovely Aries. Picking only one card. What is the main energy we're focusing on that we need to work on the most now in the next 30 days? Talk to me for Aries, my boss babies, please. I'm grateful. What are we working on for Aries? Aries, we got artificial heart number 3. It's really the number 12 card. We're making all numbers whole. We're going to use numerology as well as in tarot. We make the numbers whole. Now, number 3, 2 plus 1 being 3, is about things coming together, more than one, right? It's about like working together or working, creating something, right? Or people, more than one, right? It's 3. Now, with that, we have artificial heart. Some of you guys aren't being authentic to your heart space, right? Instead, what we're doing is we're putting like some kind of charade up, some type of mask wall covering, masking, hiding. I don't care what you call it. Now remember, there's a dark shadows mirror read. This most cases will resonate with whoever pressed the play button. The play on the video. However, the level it resonates on may vary. Some of you guys may be deeper than this energy, a little heavier, others a little lighter. Whatever it may be, just promise yourself to look inside and do the work. Let's get it. So, artificial heart. We do not be vulnerable in front of people anymore, or if we ever were, because something has taken place in our life, this experience, that makes us feel like we have to hide how we truly feel, not open up all the way. I'm not going to give you all of me, because why does this happen? Fear. Of course, fear, right? We're too afraid to be hurt. Just as I pick up the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, I have emotional withdrawal showing itself, number 8. It's like infinity. It's like infinite fear or infinite withdrawal of emotions, because I'm not letting this hurt, this pain, this harm happen to me again. So I'll love artificially. I won't open up. Or some of you guys, I'm going to act happy. I'm going to act like I'm wish fulfilled when something's really missing inside. Take which one resonates. If they both resonate, apply it. Love and gratitude. We're going to the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. We're going to pull more energy off of this, Pisces. Pisces, right now I'm at the laundromat. I'm washing clothes, so you might hear cars. Talk to me, team. Artificial heart, why is it here? I'm also reading the Kabbalion on the channel. Wow. Y'all never gonna... Oh, no? Okay. What came out was discontent and boredom, heartache and loss. I thought it was emotional loss again. I'm like, but what difference does it make? We got discontent and boredom and heartache and loss. It's still coming out. So we got number 3 and 4. 3, heartache and loss. 4, discontent and boredom. Are we stuck in this energy? Are we stuck? Because remember, number 3 is about bringing things together. What we're bringing together is a bunch of negative thoughts about heartache and loss. It's causing us to block our heart chakra. You're not loving fully. The discontent and the boredom, feeling in a stuck energy with oneself, that's why, you guys. We have to be authentic with ourselves. It's not about closing off my heart because other people's going to hurt me. No, I don't want you to close your heart out. That's connected to the love frequency. That's the highest frequency there is. You block your heart, you might as well throw away any chances you got to ascend up out of here if you're capable of ascending out of here. Not every being is all natural. You got to be organic to ascend. However, if you're capable to ascend out of here, you just threw all of that out of the window. Anytime you are blocking your heart, there's something keeping you in a low frequency energy. When you're in a low frequency energy, you're acceptable to any damn thing. Bad treatment from people, messed up relationships, even spell work if they want to bring it to you, right? Witchcraft, voodoo, I don't care what they ever. It's different for me. Why is somebody taking a picture of me? You almost brung the hood out of me, dude. I don't know. Sorry, you guys. Almost at the woo. You don't take pictures of people, man, without their permission. People is crazy. Sorry, y'all. I just almost came out of myself, but I'm so quick to get back in. We gonna ignore it. We gonna move in positivity. Who cares about a picture? What they gonna do? Post me on the tabloids? I'm not even famous. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. This heartache and loss, this number 3, it's kind of like, because I've been hurt, because I've experienced a lot of heartache and loss, some of you more than others, less than others. I don't care if it was one thing that traumatized your ass. That one thing can knock a person down, even lead them to suicide. I'm not playing. I do this work. I do it for real. Look, you guys, I've been through a lot of shit. When I say a lot, yeah, a lot. Some of the stuff, that one thing, that person that knocked that person down, may even could lead them to suicide. Add those up, and then you'll get me. See, I'm on a mission here. I got things to do, and I need to understand things in other people's ways, and I had to go through things rapidly. So I'm not here talking down or talking in a way that life is so grand for me. No, it's a level to the shift, and I mean that. There's levels to shifting your brain, your mental, your mentality. There's levels to getting rid of anxiety, stress. There's levels. Everything you got in you that was negative took time. And to get it out, it takes time, right? So right now we're talking about an artificial heart, Aries. Why are we so closed off? Why are we blocking our heart? Is it hurt? Is it pain? What is it? That's what we're here for. Now, when I say I need you to open your heart chakra, I'm not telling you to be vulnerable to the world and open yourself up to be hurt and led down the rabbit hole of pain. No, I do want you to understand one thing, though. This place is made up of duality, polarity. Even the Bible starts, any book of knowledge going to show you that, especially from the beginning. There's up, there's down. First there was darkness, then there was light. You understand? There's happy, there's sad. And I promise you, if you knew sadness without a concept of happiness, you wouldn't understand it. It wouldn't make sense. You have to have a polar opposite. You have to have a duality for that one thing to make its presence. What I mean is, if I am happy, how do I know I'm happy if there's not a polar opposite to happy? What is the opposite to being happy? If I'm happy, then there's something else besides happy, right? They said, Faith, where you getting at? I'm getting at how to train your thoughts. Understand things are going to happen because they have to. It's the way this place is designed, because you are a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. So understand the assignment. Hell, understand the design and be grateful to the source for the design, because this is the lessons you get. That trial, that tribulation, that trauma, that hurt that causes you to feel emotional loss, causes you to feel stuck and boredom and discontentment within oneself. What is the first thing a person do when they feel that way? They go look for it outside of oneself. Now I'm looking for a relationship, somebody to love me. Now I'm running to the bosom. Now I'm running to the bottle, the pills, the what's the girl's name? The Molly's. Wait, no, that's pills. Hold on, forget it, man. You run into something to nurture you. I don't care if it's food or lack of food. I don't care what it is. It's usually something outside of yourself. And every time we end up short, brokenhearted, and in lack. They said, why, Faith? Why? Because it does not lie. The love, the attention, the assurance you need is not outside of oneself, Aries. It's inside, right? It's inside. You have to learn how to love oneself. That's the test. It's a video game. It's called life. And how do you win? It depends on who can remember that they're a spiritual being having a temporary human experience. Now, Aries, real fast, I want you to understand this for me real fast. Everything is energy channel. Remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on your post bell notifications. I'm grateful to you. Thank you for the love and support. If you're interested in a private reading, check the description box down below. I will be reading the Kabbalion on this channel and then breaking down parts of the Kabbalion for clearer understanding, for those who are meant to understand. Once I read the book, you'll know what I mean. But real fast, I've been flagged on this sign. Aries, no reason to flag me, baby. I'm going to keep it real and tell the truth here. But if you choose to flag me, go right ahead. Remember, Faith loved herself enough to say love and gratitude. So do what you want to do, but I'm just moving in love and gratitude. So I got flagged on Aries. Flagged as far as my comments was blocked. I watch my channel, you guys. It ain't that serious. Okay, but I just wanted to tell you love and gratitude. Thank you for making me pay attention more, and feel free to email or contact me if you have any concerns. Moving forward, talk to me team coming out this. We're going into the tarot now. Remember, we have artificial heart, heartache and loss, discontentment and boredom. Talk to me team, pull me some energy. What do Aries need to know the most? What are we working on? Ooh, shoot, God, dog, Aries. Ooh. All right, Aries, I got the Three of Swords as the first energy out in the tarot. Second energy out is the Magician. Third is the Page of Swords. Okay, first of all, this heartache and loss. Artificial heart, right under there fell the Three of Swords. At the bottom of the deck, I got the Four of Pentacles. I'm just telling you about the cards because I'm about to go in. Now, you know what I got out here. I got the Four of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. I got Three of Swords, the Magician, and Page of Swords. My oracle cards is the artificial heart. That's the main energy we're working on. And then I got heartache and loss, discontentment and boredom. If that shit don't match, I don't know what to do. Heartache and loss can cause discontentment and boredom. It's in sequence. Number 3 with artificial heart. Number 3 with heartache and loss. And number 4 with discontentment and boredom. Trumping the artificial heart is Three of Swords. We're hurt. We're hurt. And my boss babies, I don't want you hurting. When I say I love you, I mean it, I do. If you knew me, you'd be like, this is a different type of person. Look, I look at y'all all as a reflection of myself, and I love myself. So, baby, I need you to start working on some of this pain, and you can't do it outside of yourself. And even if you're religious, I'm going to have to keep it real with y'all right now. I don't care if they want it. You can flag me if you want. You know Faith don't give a shit. I don't do this because of that. I don't live my life to care about what other people think. I do it to help. And I can get a sin out of here. That's period. That's point blank. Write that down and I'll sign it. Listen. Even if you are religious, those religions are telling you to go outside of self. Look, I ain't telling you to leave your religion. You'd have to make that choice on your own. That's not what I'm here to do. I got no parts of that. But instead, I'm telling you to go in instead of out. So even if your religion said the first thing you need to do is go pray to God, you need to go to the Pope and confess, fine. But until you confess with oneself, first stage of change is in denial of oneself. See how it starts with self? If you went and paid $75 an hour right now, plus for a psychologist, their whole job is to get you tools to work on yourself. This is how it works. It is. Write it down, coach for nothing. This ain't a joke. I need you to start putting that love in self. I don't want you to go pour out everywhere else. I need you to start practicing what it feels like, how to maintain the energy of self. That way, if we ever look for energy outside of ourselves, it wasn't because we needed it or we needed to lean on it. No, we stand our own. We're protected by the source and a whole spiritual team because I'm a temporary human, right? but I'm a spiritual being. Remember who you are, Aries, so that you can stand in that power. This is standing in 3D when you're sitting here. Focus on the heartache, the loss, the pain someone else caused you. Some of you guys with the magician, this is heartache and loss due to manipulation. Some of you guys dealing with a Gemini, I don't know. I have Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I ain't got the lie to kick it. I got the Three of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I got Magician, the Gemini's major arcana. And I got the Page of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. So I had to say it, right? But you don't have to be dealing with that sign. I'm just telling you what I see. I also see some of you guys are, I hate to tell y'all things that, you don't want to hear. But damn, that's world, right? Are holding on to something, someone that is causing you heartache and pain. And not only that, you're spying. You watch this person. You're so discontented and in boredom. You're focusing your mind on this one energy. This energy is outside of self. I just told you the most focus go in, not out. Listen, I just said this in Pisces read. I don't know why I keep coming out, but it is the truth. People will focus on everything outside of self. What this person doing, what's going on out there, everything over here, everything in the movie channel. You'll have whole conversations about a soap opera. Entire conversation about the basketball reality show or the Wives reality show. Listen, I don't know. I don't barely watch any TV, guys. I watch Marvel. I watch movies with quantum physics and science in it. Whatever you're watching that you can hold entire conversation back and forth weekly, because it's coming on weekly or something. That's energy taken outside of yourself. And with this kind of energy, artificial heartache and loss, discontentment and boredom, you don't have all the time in a day to give to something outside of yourself. I want you healthy. I want you mentally healthy, emotionally healthy, spiritually healthy, so that you can attract the right energy in your life, whether that be people, love, friendship, money, abundance. Learn how to create a reality you want for yourself, because now your thoughts are more positive than not. Now when your frequency is brought low, you can raise it. Listen, you guys, you've been manipulated. Your heart been played with, it been toyed with. And if I could, I'd coddle you like a baby and have you in fetal position. But I can't enable the behavior. So all I can do is the best that I can and tell you how to get out of this energy. When I tell you guys to block your negative thoughts and replace them with positive thoughts, y'all think I'm some damn crazy lady who got time to waste? Well, how much do y'all pay me to tell you that? This is a money society. Am I getting paid to tell you that? Well, think, if I'm not getting paid and I'm doing it for damn free, then maybe it's something there you can grab. I don't charge you, and I'm not talking about money. What I'm talking about, everything costs in this world. So if somebody's trying to hand you something and you don't have to pay for it, what the hell can you lose? That's what I'm talking about here. When you start practicing behavior like this, when you come from a hell like I come from, you change. You become different. You become better. You think differently from other people. The way people think has me thrown off and in shock some damn time, to the point that I can't even be shocked no more. Something's wrong out here, and I don't want you caught up into it, Aries. I want you to keep your vibration raised, keep your frequency high by doing the self-work. I need you grounding energy. Sit with nature. Nature, you learn. Back in the ancient times, you know why those ancients always write? They calendar, their depictions, everything they left behind, you can turn into a whole damn science and call it Egyptology if you wanted to. Whole Mayan calendar. You know why they were correct and always right versus this society? Because they learned from the nature of things. They paid attention. Not destroy it, not eat it, not burn it. That could make sense. They understood they were one, connected on the all, and that because of the nature, because of an animal is more innate to do what the hell it's supposed to do than a human and its so-called free will, then you can learn about nature. You can learn about the stars, astronomy, energy, the hereafter. You can learn about the butterfly and its stages, 4 stages. You can learn about reincarnation. You can learn about the dung beetle. You can learn, okay, about things by grounding your energy in nature. The lessons is not always in some artificial place. That's fake news. Sit your ass down. Ground your energy and show some love to self. Start to learn how to meditate if you're not already. this pain I don't want you in. There's only one way to get rid of pain, and that's to make the choice. Others say time. Time ain't getting rid of pain. That's just burying it and you moving on, causing yourself more problems and heartache in the long run. What get rid of pain is your mentality. Everything is mental here. For one, you understand duality and polarity. There is no good without no bad. So just like me, you have to go through the ups and downs too. How you gonna handle it? You gonna fall? You gonna stay down? Or you gonna get up? I got my hand out to you, Aries. I'm trying to help you up, baby. Block these negative thoughts and start replacing them with positive thoughts. Start meditating and grounding your energy. Start understanding that perception is everything. So how you perceive things needs to be readjusted, right? Sometimes we think of things and we associate them, right? This thing could be associated with trauma, hurt, and pain. This smell can be associated with my childhood. I need you to start to train some of those things to serve you. If something you see or do associates you with pain and trauma, first, let's not ignore it. Let's go in deep and start looking at what the hell it is that caused me this pain and trauma. Sometimes we get attached to people because, again, we want to lean on. We need love. We want insurance. You don't need none of that shit. You don't. If you deal with another person, you do it because you have to. Learn how to find love in yourself, that no matter what somebody say or do, they can't knock you down because you're already self-assured. You damn confident you know for a matter of a fact who the hell you are. And anybody try to take you off that ding, 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 you know they gotta go. It's period. I don't care how good the sex was. I don't care how much you felt you love them. You can still love them because faith ain't never telling you not to love. Just do it from a distance. And yes, people will look at you like, oh, this and this and that. You're closed off. You're this. If people are not healed, then it loves company. No matter what, most people love company, right? So whether it's misery love company or happiness love company, everything is duality. Make your choice. Who do you want to kick it with? Happiness or misery? We got a lot of stuff going around here about single people. If a man's single or a woman's single, especially if a woman's single, oh, something wrong with them and this and that. Listen, guys, stop being ridiculous. This world have a lot of terrible acting people here. Let's not pretend. Being single is the way you may get to know yourself. Sometimes being with a person that's healthy, you can get to know yourself. If they're not promoting that, then you know what you need to be, alone until you figure it out. I can't sit here and tell you to keep searching and searching for love when your heart is in the Three of Swords. I can't. And it's somebody here you're focusing on. You're focusing on them with the Page of Swords. What's going on here with this Page of Swords and this Magician? One on the Magician, Major Arcana. Ace of Wands, a new beginning. Somebody want either a new beginning with this person, right? This Magician energy, Gemini energy, and they're trying to manifest it. Or this is you. Spying on someone because you want a new beginning. What's the Page of Swords? Okay, whoever's you looking at got their blocks up with the Queen of Swords. That's for some of you guys that's dealing with some kind of person in love. What is this stem from? One on the Three of Swords. Four of Swords. You're stuck in this heart space of heartbreak. Why? How do we get them out? Why are we here? Where is this root from? The Lovers. How do you know, Faith, this has something to do with another person in love? Five of Swords. Okay, then we're attracting these energies again because we need to work on ourselves. We have to work on ourselves, guys. You got to let this lover situation go. If it's hurt you, harm you, and hinder you from your spiritual growth in any type of way, you have to release it. Faith, that is harder said than done. Yes, it is. Because we don't practice. I got the Ace of Swords. That's the truth. We don't practice trying to clear our own selves and love ourselves. Look, society is twisted on a reason. Believe it or not, there's powers that be that do not want you to know this. They don't want you to go within. They want you to keep going to the pastor, the priest, and confess your sins and pray outwards only. And forget about the little old you who got the source energy within you and can activate it anytime you decide. So why don't they want you to do this? Because they don't want you to activate that source energy within you, the one that makes you stand in your power. The one that looks at things in an overall perspective, like a godly way. It's like stepping out and looking at it in a 5D way, right? Not a 3D way. You're able to see more angles, right? More perspectives, right? Make better choices and decisions based off that. And not moving in our emotional state. They literally promote a society, especially in America, that keep you in this emotional state, this lover state. And when things don't work out your way, because we're mostly led by our egos, we kick, scream, and pout like babies. Our hearts start racing. This person hurt me. They told me they loved me. This person did this. They slept with me and they didn't do this. This person did that. Baby, we're going to have to take accountability. People have hurt me, man. And I sat there and took that pain and manned up and said, I just learned some lessons. I'm stronger now. And you know what? I appreciate the experience. Until you can do that, you're holding yourself back. You're going to go through stuff I done told you. But you got to learn how to be emotionally mature. Remember, perception is everything. Put this shit in its proper perspective. Do not let it bring you down. You are my boss, babies. You are the emperor. Take control. Next time we go into a situation, we're doing it because we want to and not because we need you, baby. And now we know the difference. The differences may have been subtle the last time, but now they loud and clear, and I hear my intuition loud and clear telling me, take my time, telling me to check off my list if you fit this profile. Because I'm not about to be playing games with people who are stuck in unhealed spaces, because that's what we're talking about. Remember, you're nothing but a reflection of me. I'm a reflection of you. We're on the all. Look at a video called The Egg on YouTube. It's free. It is short. 5 to 7 minutes. The Egg. Look it up. You're going to find it. I need you to understand we're connected on the all. The only difference is frequencies. Some people frequencies are higher, some are lower. And then on top of that, if your frequency is higher, you're like a little superhero, because literally society and the powers that be are making sure they push you in an energy of low frequency. They promote it and they let you make it on your own. You got to make choice with your free will. Anybody who knows natural order and laws knows that we don't force you to do nothing. We'll just create an environment to where it'll be a little hard and difficult for you to do anything else. Guys, stop going out and go in. I love you, gang. I'm going. Love and gratitude.